Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. You know, there's a lot going on in the city of Cypress, a lot on the calendar coming up, and we have just the person to share it with you, the Mayor Pro Tem Jon Peat, here to talk about that, starting with a place to do some of this at the first park in 20 years.
Right, we're in the middle of construction of a new park in town, Mackey Park, which is the result of a partnership between the city and the Cypress School District to redevelop the Mackey School site after a number of years.
Sounds like the kids voted and said we should turn this school into a park instead.
A park, right, and some new homes, and so it's really a nice new community, a great addition to the city.
So what are we going to expect at, first new park, but also new construction for new homes? What's going on there?
We have 47 new homes, very beautiful two-story homes, full-size homes, so it's a great new community, and they're beginning to sell, and so we're looking forward to establishing a new neighborhood in a part of town, the north part of town, where it really hasn't had a lot of development and a lot of activity in a number of years. And so it's going to be a great addition to the north part of town and really help revitalize that part of the
And it
community.
has something big for it from the get-go. It has a new park.
Right, a new park, and the park will have 2 playgrounds with the rubberized surface. We'll have a half-court basketball court. We'll have restrooms that have walking trails around the park. It'll be lighted with solar lighting, and it will have drought-tolerant landscaping throughout, and so it'll be a really great addition to the city.
A good place to live near and a good destination to visit. What's the ETA on the completion date?
We were hoping to finish in the summer, but all the rain we enjoyed in the winter has delayed the project. So we're hoping for early fall, around September, we'll be able to have a grand opening for the new park.
Arts are a big deal in the city of Cypress, and there are a lot of upcoming events that focus on art. Tell us about some of those.
Right, we really do celebrate the arts in the city, both performing and visual arts. And so beginning April 17th through the 25th of April, we will have Cypress Celebrates the Arts, and there will be a number of events in the community. It'll start with a display, an exhibition of youth art at the Senior Center, where we'll have 3 different groups of youth artists showing their art, painting, drawing, that sort of stuff. And then on April 25th, we'll have a reception and an award ceremony for the winners in each of the 3 age groups that will have participated. And then we will also have that same evening the performing arts, the Friends of Cypress Cultural Arts Organization gives scholarships to local students for performing arts and for achievement. And so we will have a reception that evening. We'll have various artists performing that were recipients of the scholarships, and it's a great evening. It's so much fun.
And then there's an event for everyone in the community with their inner Van Gogh showing they can compete too.
Right, the Cypress Art League will be sponsoring a show on Sunday, April 23rd, and that's for artists from around the area, not just Cypress, but all around the area, to come and display their art. And they have some very nice prizes and awards, and this is a show that has been ongoing for many years, and the local artists really look forward to participating and having a chance to win the top prizes.
So how do you get entered in this? What do you need to know?
You can go to the Cypress website, cypressca.org, and look for the community recreation activities. And you'll be able to register for that show and just bring whatever you've been working on and display it.
And say, pick me, pick me.
Pick me, absolutely.
There's also a cleanup day coming up. It gives people a chance to have a little pride in their neighborhood and start that cycle going into a better way. What are you going to focus on cleaning up, and who can get involved? So
this is an event in partnership with Valley Vista Services, our local trash hauler, and at the Civic Center on Saturday, April 29th, beginning at 9 o'clock, residents will be able to bring bulky items, hazardous household waste, other sorts of materials that they couldn't ordinarily put in their trash cans. They'll be able to come into the community and drop it off. They do need to display a driver's license to show that they're a resident of Cypress, but it's a chance to clean out the garage, clean out the backyard, take all that stuff over and get rid of it. And Valley Vista does a great job of helping us remove those kind of items from the community.
It's always great to get that stuff out of the garage.
Absolutely.
Everybody has it.
Absolutely.
It starts to build up. Just before you know it, you have way too much
it's a great
stuff
day.
going on. The police are also opening their home to the community.
Right.
What's the objective there?
Well, the Cypress PD Open House is a really fun event that allows the police department to engage the community so that the members of the community can come and meet the men and women who provide the protection and service to the community. They'll get to meet the K-9 units. There'll be static displays where they can see the West County SWAT team. The OCFA will have a display. So it's a chance for the community to come out and learn about the people and the equipment and the services that they receive from first responders for medical and other emergencies.
Yeah, it's a good way for people to put a face on
Absolutely.
who is out there
Absolutely.
protecting them and how they do it. It's always cool to see those dogs, the K-9s too.
The K-9 unit is the highlight of the day. They'll have tours of the station as well, but the K-9 display and getting to meet the dogs is really the highlight of the day.
Yeah, always great too if you have young kids out there,
absolutely.
so they can sit up top the,
Yeah.
the equipment and stuff like that. Always a favorite coming up for the summer is the summer concert series. You know, we spend so much time isolated behind our cell phones or
Right.
working so hard. It's nice to get out and see that we actually live in a place that's kind of fun and there's
Right.
lots to do.
Yeah, so at the Civic Center on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock, we will have concerts on the green, and it's a chance for the community to gather together to listen to a broad range of music from country to classic rock. We have the highlight is Neil Diamond will be the highlight again this year for us. But it's a great way for all the members of the community to get together, spend a nice, relaxing evening listening to music. We have a great venue with a very shady venue, so even on a warm summer night, it's a very cool and comfortable place. And it's just a great place for families to come and relax and enjoy an evening.
So that starts on June 10th and it goes through every Saturday.
Most Saturdays, not every Saturday. You can go again to our website, cypressca.org, and you can get the full schedule of events and see the type of music that you might be interested in.
Yeah, it's nice to have events like that in the community where you can just show up and
show
have
up.
a good time. The Cypress community is, the festival is celebrating 61 years
Yes.
as a city. I can still smell the cows now,
Yes.
but it's come a long way, the city of Cypress.
Absolutely.
How are you going to celebrate?
Well, we start the day with a 5K or a 10K run through the community, beginning at the community center, and then we move over to Oak Knoll Park, and during the day we have all kinds of events, music. We have a chili cook-off, a classic car show. There are vendors, food, activities, games. It's another great opportunity for families to come out and just have a fun day at the park.
How has Cypress changed in 61 years?
Well, you know, back in the day, Cypress was largely cows and strawberries. That was pretty much what we were known for. And over the years, both of those have moved out, and now we're very much a neighborhood, family-oriented neighborhood community. We're starting to see a little more development along Lincoln Avenue, where some of the older businesses are being sold off, and we're developing some new multifamily housing because the new generation, the millennial generation, some folks, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths isn't necessarily what they're looking for. They like the more urban living arrangement where they can live and shop in the same general area and work. So we're starting to develop that kind of area in the community so that the young professionals and the millennials can identify and have a place that they're really happy with. But we are still a bedroom community, a little bit of a sleepy town.
We talked about some of the fun things, but just a quick list of some of the issues you're going to be looking at in the next year.
Well, we have development is always one, and we have to make sure that we inform the community. Some folks in the community don't really like that. We are working on developing a new shopping center over by the Los Alamitos racetrack on city property. So those are 2 exciting things that we have going on.
Great, and we'll keep up to date and talk to you in the future. Thanks for being here.
You bet.
All right, glad you could join us too. I'm Leslie Leyton.